As I was thinking about another Kanye West quote to start this video with, I had a scene from College Dropout pop into my head. If you've had the album, you know that there's these different, I guess, scenes between some of the songs. And during one of the scenes before the song Spaceship, there's an actor who's Southern male, sounds very distressed. He says, "I can't keep working like this. This grave shift is like a slave ship." And that's a good it's a good summation of the spirit that I'm talking about, the spirit of America, and how work has been soul sucking. Literally, the work that Americans are doing. And again, if you're watching this video and you're in the United States of America, you're most likely working class. I'm not expecting billionaires and industry leaders to be watching what I have to say. So I expect that you guys have had some sort of experience in the system in the United States. And we have to wake up and see that from birth, childhood, going through the education system, and into the workplace, they are all designed pipelines by those who would benefit by controlling our spirit, by controlling the things that make us happy and make us feel worthwhile. You're probably familiar with somebody saying to a child, you can be anything that you want to be when you grow up. And that should be true. Should be true, but we know that there's a caste system in American society for labor. I really want to draw back on just any part of American history. The way work has been done is really from the agricultural perspective, and you can see this in our daylight savings time and in our school schedules, where there would be a large summer break so that the children could help out in the fields. This was part of American culture and society. It was kind of a natural way of working, right? But then whenever we started having, factories or even industry, I'll go ahead and say that big industry in the United States is built off of who can be oppressed. Who can be oppressed, who can be tricked into some kind of perceived value, who can be, bent over the barrel in a weird idiom. There's the sense that to get ahead, somebody else has to go under. It's a competition. Even to the point where we are comfortable with dehumanizing. We, right now, 2025, are comfortable with dehumanizing ourselves in work, other people in work. There's this kind of, I don't want to say the sense that people are robots or people are machines in the workplace, but yeah, that's what it comes down to. Very much so. I've been many of a line on a spreadsheet in Excel, little couple cells that just say Josh Cole, some little identification number, and I've been deleted. And I know that there's others out there too who've been treated like that. Well, now we have that crisis of spirit in the United States. We have a reckoning. Labor is not how many hours a person's body can withstand. It's not. There's value in things that aren't directly tied to time. There's value in things that are tied to happiness, not so much monetary value. And until we all, as the working class, revolt, say that the way that we're doing things is not the way we're going to keep doing things, then I'm not going to say nothing's going to change, because it's all a boiling pot. And the influences that are hitting the proletariat working class of the United States are artificial intelligence. We've got foreign labor, which has always been something that we haven't really reconciled. And then the way that business is done in the United States itself is inherently full of greed. It's inherently full of how can we take advantage of somebody else, and that's not natural. It's not going to last, and it's going to come down. So I hope that wherever you're at in your workplace, I want to leave you with, as an American, there are better ways of doing things. There are other Americans who are going through this with you. Our spirits aren't broken. And in fact, being real about the things that suck at work maybe talking to your coworkers, being open about things that could change, and really just that honesty is a stark contrast than the LinkedIn corporate world of work that is just it's like a oozy ubiquitous slime that we're all covered in and we need to get out from under. So there's more to come as we discuss how the spirit and soul of the United States is yearning for change, how we have to find healthy balance in all this. And part of that healthy balance is inspecting for yourself what you do, if it's really in touch with who you are. And then if there's people that you can talk to and be honest about it too. All right. Until next time.